Today we're going to be making this board using custom layers. Custom layers just give you a little bit of extra control. Just a note before we get started that to use a custom layer you're going to need to be downloading an image and taking it into a photo editing software. So this is kind of an expert level tutorial. We're going to be using this classic pot spray that was up for sale on the California Gold surf auction a few years ago. It has to be one of the most copied sprays of all time, but definitely behind the pot's flames. I actually bought a board when I was a grommet solely because it had a pot spray. It was a 6/8 snapped gun that was perfect for a grommet surfing 1 foot slop. It's a really easy spray to make if you're in the spray bay, but if you're making it in PocketQuiver, we just don't have the tools there. So what you're going to have to do is download a custom layer. So you click on the add layer button and come down to custom layer, and then go over to your properties panel and click on the download the template button. This will download a PNG image into your downloads folder, so you go and grab that, and I'm going to go import it into Photoshop. So you don't need to use Photoshop. There's GIMP, which is a strangely named free option, or for you MS Paint aficionados, now's your chance to shine. So the custom layer is just a reference. Sometimes what I like to do is just select the white and get rid of it, and then we can just load a reference image behind. It'll just sit underneath so we can still tell where the edges of our board is, like that, and then we can go over the top. But today I'm just going to use it for inspiration, not plagiarism. So we'll just delete everything and start from scratch. Alright, it is time for a montage. I'm not going to go through what I'm doing in Photoshop. There's already a plethora of tutorials out there, and they're going to be able to give you a lot better information than I can. One thing I will say is that you just want to do your work on a different layer, because once you're done, we're just going to delete the reference layer, otherwise that's going to come back in as well, and we don't really want that. So I've deleted the reference layer, and then we're importing it back into PocketQuiver. And I'll go over to the image, and I'll go over and choose the image that we've just worked on, and there it is. I'll just drag it down to the bottom below all the other layers so everything else comes up above it, and it's looking really good. So now I can just go ahead and do the rest of my board. So I'm going to do a green spray under the rest of it. Alright, I might just try some yellow fins, colour coordinate it, and just to satisfy my inner perfectionist, if we were making this board, we'd probably spray the yellow on the foam and then the black pin line on the glass, so the pin line would be over the stringer. So I might just go and fix that. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to do 2 copies. I'm going to go back into Photoshop. I'll do one custom layer that is the yellow, and then I'll just add a second custom layer and just make it the black pin line, so I can change where the layers are in the stack. I have just been in Photoshop and made 2 files, so I'm just going to go and find my custom layer again. I'll just click on the image, and I'm just going to replace it with my new one that doesn't have the outline. So there you go. Then I'll just go and duplicate this custom layer, and where did it go? There it is up the top. And I'll call it custom layer pin line, and then just put it above my other one, and I'll go and replace that with the black pin line. Yep, and I want to put it above my stringers, and there we go. I'm satisfied. I just went in and I just tweaked that a little bit just so the black line wasn't straight over the PocketQuiver as well. Just a basic run through of how custom layers work. If this video didn't answer your questions, have a look in the forum, or if there's still nothing there, just ask a new question and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, good luck.